welcome back. The Herd is coming up next right here on FS1. Let's head over, check in with Colin Cowherd. Hey, Colin, what is on the show today?
Well, it is easy just to blame Antonio Brown today, but the Raiders organization deserves just as much criticism. That's coming up on a Monday.
All right, time for our final topic of the day. LeBron James Jr. is already showing off his range, hitting this shot seated from the bench. After draining it, Bronny yelled, "Steph!" Skip.
Huh?
Are you surprised?
What?
Bronny yelled, "Steph!"
Steph?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't he yell, "Dad"?
Oh, really?
Right?
That sounds so really
Dad.
Skip. That sounds so
Wait
corny.
a second. Why would he shout out the one player who has stolen some of LeBron's spotlight, who has gotten under LeBron's skin to the point that they have exchanged words occasionally during the finals? The one other player in this league LeBron just doesn't really care for is Steph, and now LeBron Jr. is yelling Steph after making a trick shot? That is the ultimate disrespect of Dad.
No, it's,
Yes,
first
it
of
is.
all, it's like, what's he supposed to yell? LeBron!
Yeah.
Dad!
Yeah.
Skip, look, he does not look at his dad like everybody else sees his father.
Why not?
Look, Skip, when I was at college and my brother was in the league, I just said, "Oh, but let's stir the shot." I was like, Jerry Rice, Al Toon, y'all. That's just the way it works, Skip Bayless. And you don't look someone across from
I
you.
hear that.
You don't look at them like that. He doesn't look at LeBron. He doesn't look at his father like everybody else sees the GOAT. He know he
How do
GOAT.
you think his father took that?
He ain't got no problem. He let his son wear Kyrie shoes. He let him wear Kobe shoes. LeBron don't care about that. LeBron know my son know I'm GOAT man. GOAT man, GOAT man.
Maybe he doesn't.
Yes,
Maybe
he does.
He looks at him the right way, which is, well, he ain't Jordan, but...
Whatever, Skip Bayless. You think Michael Jordan's son, they was out there playing Jordan? Look at Jordan hooping on it. Ooh, Mike, no.
You know why they couldn't?
Well, they got nothing to do
that
with me.
shot, though. Impressive. That is it for us. We'll be back tomorrow morning
Chef
at 9:30 Eastern. Right now, Colin tells you why the Raiders have no direction under John.
To the injustice of unarmed black men and women, black men, brown men and women, being killed by police officers. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, he took the knee to highlight that issue. Jay-Z comes in, and the issue that Colin Kaepernick was trying to bring light to, Jay-Z makes that better. Now what? Are you disappointed?
Me? Yes, I am.
So you're disappointed. So you would be disappointed with the end result in which Cap originally took the knee for, but you don't like the way Jay-Z is going about ending what Cap took a knee for.
I feel like if he's helping the situation, most definitely I'm for it.
Right.
100%.
Yeah.
If he's helping it. I don't think he's helping the situation. Maybe he is indirectly.
Right.
Maybe it's always a beginning and it's an end.
Right.
It's a means to an end. And maybe it is a means to an end. I don't see it, because maybe we just don't know.
Right. But I think we should be willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. You look at what he's done, and his track record says he's been pretty good on this, Skip. His track record with the Trayvon Martin and helping of the Meek Mill situation and getting that, I believe that Jay-Z should be given that opportunity. But can we be all the way 100?
Let's be it.
The NFL is an entertainment business. The NFL is not the NAACP. It's not the SCLC, Skip. That's not what they do. That's their job. Now, the NFL says that, and I hope the NFL don't think they can hide behind Jay-Z because Jay-Z is so big in our community and he's built up tremendous clout, ED. I hope they don't think, well, if we put Jay-Z in their position, they're going to be all about that. Because, we heard,
that's what they do.
We heard Mitch McConnell say, well, we elected a black president, so we paid in full for what transpired in America to black Americans. Come on. I hope the NFL is not thinking this because black America is not. They have not forgot what you did, how you whiteball Cap, and you haven't given him a job. Not say you had to give him a job, but I think he deserved a right to compete for a job, especially when you go get two guys out of retirement and you go sign Johnson, who's been on 13 teams. Skip, it's just, I don't like how Jay-Z went about this, Skip, because I heard him saying that guys should not do Super Bowl.
There you go.
And then you turn around and now you're going to be responsible for hiring all the halftime acts at the Super Bowl. Look, Jay-Z, no good deed goes unpunished. Now, Skip, we knew Jay-Z had to benefit something. This was not just about being the producer of the halftime shows. What else is in it? Well, come to find out, you should have said that. All that should have been on the table. Like you talking about, oh, he's gonna be producing a halftime show and he's working on social issues. Oh yeah, by the way, down the road he's gonna be part owner too. Skip, okay. What's the social issue? What is Jay-Z actually? Jay-Z, you talking about you about actionable plans? Mm-hmm. What's the action? What the plan is? I need to see that.
So, I'm speaking from my heart when I tell you two, it is an honor for me to sit here and discuss this issue, or at least listen to the two of you Hall of Famers talk about this, because it carries weight to me. And I always learn when you two address this kind of issue. So this is my 2 cents from my distance over here. I have long been a fan of Jay-Z's music. It really rubbed me the wrong way when I heard this development. It had a big, bold sellout written all over it. And I was so disappointed in him because I have so much respect for him on and off the field, in music and off the field from music. And yet I tried to step back because I do have that respect for him and say, is he looking big picture instead of short term?
Right.
Are there short-term compromises in exchange for a big picture goal of his, which is obviously to own a National Football League franchise? Yeah. Did he see an opportunity to get his foot in the biggest door in American sports? Yep, he did. At what cost? At what price?
Right.
Is it pure greed that drove him? I have no idea how much the league paid him to do this, to take this position in the league. Is it hundreds of millions? I have no idea.
Right.
But is it pure greed, or is there some trailblazing in the back of his mind? Because I hear what you say, and I have grown up in this business knowing a whole bunch of those good old boy owners. I know how they think. I know what makes them tick. And I'm with you. Their inner circle is their inner circle. But if I'm looking at movement here, I'm looking at potentially a highly respected black man having a voice behind closed doors in an NFL meeting, maybe opening some doors because he could open some of those minds. If one mind gets open, that's one plus. Where if he could speak behind closed doors, out of the earshot of the public, if Jay-Z could say, gentlemen, would you please wake up and think about this? And one of those good old boy owners sits back and thinks, never thought of that before. Is that good? Is that worth the compromise that he just sacrificed what Cap and Eric Reed have done, to the point that Eric Reed called it despicable what he did?
Well, Jay-Z is Skip, and Jay-Z's spoken about this a lot of times. Jay-Z also understands all money ain't good money.
That sure ain't.
And you see what they've done again is, what are they doing, E? They got us against each other.
They got. I was just.
They got
divide and conquer.
They got Jay-Z and they got Eric Reed and Cap on one side, and we still ain't talking. The issue, the original issue, we ain't talking about that. Jay-Z, you selling out. Well, Colin Kaepernick, you didn't you? Hold on, you took the money, and no. But here's the thing, though, Skip. Some of these owners will be, oh yeah, you know what, Jay? You're absolutely, I don't know what they call him. Maybe they call him his real name. Maybe he goes by Sean Carter when in the business meeting, or maybe he goes by Jay. You know, Jay, you're absolutely right. And so they get, because we saw Stephen Ross. Now, Stephen Ross like, yeah, we got this agenda. And then he said, well, I heard what the president said, and I agree with the president. Come on. Skip, I know Jay-Z knew the backlash he was going to face. Because had he been mum, had he not said what he said about the Super Bowl, had he not been such a staunch supporter of Cap, maybe they'd just beat him up. But it's like, hold on. You out here wearing Cap jerseys, and you talk about they should boycott the Super Bowl halftime show. And think about it. The Super Bowl halftime, the Super Bowl was in Atlanta. Do you know all the acts? From the TIs, from everybody, the Goody Bobs, the Outkast, everybody. And everybody said, nah. Rihanna said, I don't want no part of it.
So does he have to address that now?
Oh, he has to give account for that.
He has to.
He has to give account for that.
Think about it. Look, all right, look at Jay-Z. Does Jay-Z look like any of those owners? Even remotely, just a teeny bit. No, he does not. You don't fit. You don't. I mean, I hate to say it, you don't fit in that group. I mean, it's no offense, but you got the money. But having the money doesn't mean you fit. I mean, and that's just the truth.
I'm gonna give him a chance, though.
But
I'm gonna give him a chance. You know what? I'm
with you. I'm with you. Yes,
because given what he's been able to do in the community, Skip, with the social issues, I'm gonna say, you know what? Jay-Z is gonna use this platform unlike any other owner that we've seen. And if the end result is that a 30% decrease in the killing of black and brown people at the hands of police officers, if there is a decline in that, ED, I'm gonna say it's a success. And I believe it could have come about a different way, but here we are now.
Okay.
If Jay-Z can help resolve this, Jay, I'm in.
But you know what? When he did this, he should have called Eric Reed and Cap and say, hey, look, this is what's happening. Right. I'm letting you know. So Eric Reed would say, you know, I talked to Jay-Z. We talked about it. I understand where he's coming from. It's also Kaepernick. That's a whole, it takes a whole different life.
But you know what's, look,